scooping fuel in your bucket, or running far away from impending fire. You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised. When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts,
Hello viewers, welcome to Sport Daily on Some TV, your number one stopwatch on all sport updates, where we bring you updates from Premier League, Champions League, basketball, table tennis, and all sports that you could mention on Sport TV, Some TV, Sport Daily. You will receive all daily updates on all these sports activities within and outside the state and the country. Today with me in the studio is
Ishaku Saidu.
You're welcome. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Mr. Ishaku, you're welcome to the show. Without wasting much time, we will be diving into the matters of the day. Well, we're talking about the Champions League matches that were played last week and this week also, where we see some shocking and both expected results. Where also we see a match between the Bayern Munich and Dortmund, PSG, Real Madrid and Man City all played their games, and we are here with their scores for the Champions League. But well, Mr. Ishaq, what can you say in the overall of the Champions League game last week?
What I can say about the overall result of Champions League last week, actually, I can say that is football. I started with Real Madrid versus Real Madrid playing with Man City, and Paris playing Brest. But the overall result is that Man City tried their best to win the matches.
Okay.
Yeah, to win, but unfortunately they lost. They lost against Real Madrid.
Okay.
And yes, the coach I think is from the south. Yeah, the coach did. Pep Guardiola did that, lead him to the lose. So that's about Man City and Real Madrid. I want to talk of Brest and PSG. And for sure that one Brest supposed to lose again PSG, because
PSG is
stronger than Brest, because players are there, the quality player they are available, like Ousmane Dembele, and also the player they are experienced more than the Brest. So PSG expect to win Brest as they did,
even with that margin of goal 3-0.
Yeah, with that margin of goal 3-0, they're supposed to win the match. Yes.
And what about Dortmund and Sporting?
And Dortmund and Sporting, both teams started. Both of them almost were playing the same pattern, and their way of playing was going normal. Position was almost trying to go the same, but football is not what we conclude everything till they blew 90 minutes. So that is how it leads to their matches, and I think that's what I can say about them. Both of them tried well.
Okay.
And both of them are very strong.
So let's talk about the matches that were played on Wednesday, the 12th of February, where we see Club Brugge and Atalanta. Atalanta lost to the club with 2-1. What can you say about that match?
And what I can say about Club Brugge and Atalanta, even we that were watching, we did not expect
that
Atalanta will lose against Club Brugge. We did not expect that, but just that from the way they started the match, Atalanta play a type of game that they thought they can just win Club Brugge very easy. They underrate them, but that's not what is in football. At the end of the match, they were loose. Yes.
And also we see Bayern, they won their match against Celtics 2-1.
Yes, Bayern. I even said it that when I said it that Bayern will win Celtic. I said it Bayern will win Celtic because you see Harry Kane, all of them are there, and normally they are stronger than Celtic. Almost everyone know about it, so they expect to win a Celtic for sure.
Okay. Well, we thank you for that insightful predictions that you made on Sun TV some days back, and some of them actually were right predictions, and you got it right. And also we see on AC Milan also lost to Feyenoord.
Yes, AC Milan lost to Feyenoord, and I think I can say it's all about thinking that Feyenoord is not a club that they need to put all. They need to play their best pattern of match. They don't want to play as if they're playing Real Madrid or they're playing Bayern. They thought Feyenoord is not a club that they will come with their full squad to play. Yes, so that's why immediately they thought of that. They started playing. They're thinking they're going to win from the way even the ball position. They were more than the Feyenoord. But that ball position sometimes not all about football. Sometimes it's not all about position, because at the end of the match they were lost again. Feyenoord. Yes. So that is what all I can say about it. They need to, any team that appears in Champions League, they don't need to think that is just a local team.
Yes, so I agree with you, Mr. Shaku, that some games you must see a strong opponent or a strong club losing against the weaker one, against the back dogs in the competition or in the league. That's what will take us to Premier League, where we see a giant who are leading the Liverpool playing draw with Everton.
Actually, Liverpool has Everton. I can say Everton has now. Can I say has broken down the record of Liverpool in Premier League this season? Because it's not easy. Liverpool is leading the table in Premier League with interval of like Arsenal is 2 in the Premier League table. Liverpool is leading with almost 8 or 9 points, something like that.
And they've sustained that momentum, that winning.
That win, yes, probably with 10 plus. But imagine Everton, that is far from the Liverpool, is playing draw with Liverpool. Only the mistake is the Liverpool are playing with the confidence that no matter how they are trying to win Everton, but unknowingly that Everton is in the current form to play any Premier League right now and even to win. So Liverpool, from their way of playing, they were thinking that they can win Everton just very simple, because some other team that are more stronger than Everton, they won them before. So thinking they'll do the same thing to Everton. And from the beginning, they started, Everton scored first goal, thinking that they equalized. But they equalized and even added 2-1. But just in the 90 minutes plus 5, and it's even the last minute. So football is something that we conclude until the 90 minutes, as I keep saying. In just the last minutes, one of the players, I forgot the name, but send the ball to Tarkowski. So Tarkowski scored the goal, and VAR trying to intervene by checking either was an offside position but they found out no.
But the goal was awarded.
The goal was awarded 2-2.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a very big mistake that Liverpool has did by underrating club like Everton, unknowing that Everton is in the current form.
Okay, so that will take us to the predictions of next matches that will be featuring in the Premier League. Where today we are expecting to watch a match between Chelsea and Brighton. Right, tomorrow we are also expecting to see Leicester and Arsenal face each other in the Premier League competition. West Ham and Brentford also to face each other like tomorrow with Southampton, Bournemouth, Aston Villa versus Ipswich, and Man City against Newcastle, Fulham against Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace against Everton. These are matches that we're expecting to watch tomorrow. So we can just take a brief predictions for these matches. Let's start with Brighton and Chelsea. You know, fully well that Brighton are on home, Chelsea is away.
Okay, when we talk of Brighton and Chelsea tomorrow, match prediction, I can say Brighton and Chelsea, both of them are strong, but based on score, I think Chelsea will win Brighton 2-1.
Okay, you believe that Chelsea, they are on their form now and they'll win Brighton 2-1.
Yes.
Okay, that's a very strong prediction. Then let's talk about Arsenal, and but for me, I also join you and I believe in your faith that Chelsea will actually win Brighton. Then let's talk about Arsenal and Leicester City.
Arsenal and Leicester City, from the way Arsenal are playing, Leicester City will not hold them even a draw. I give them straight win.
And because they are also currently
second in table.
Their form is on the top notch.
In the top, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's watch the game. You know, sometimes Arsenal, you look at they play also like Chelsea. Some weak team will end up playing draw with them or even winning them in some matches. But we also hope to see Arsenal win Chelsea because of their current form in the table in the league, the Premier League. Well, viewers, you can also comment your predictions and trust us here at Some TV. When predictions are right, we will reward you awesomely, and then that will keep us engaged with you. So keep your predictions dropping on the comment section. Let's talk about West Ham and Brentford.
Yeah, West Ham and Brentford, and both of them are in current form. Both of them are playing well right now. I think if I can say in time of winning, Brentford can win West Ham. Either they will play either draw or Brentford win.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
you believe
yes.
Brentford and West Ham to be a draw game.
Or Brentford win.
Okay, or Brentford win.
Yes.
Well, me contrarily, I see West Ham also winning Brentford. It's a goal difference of 1 or 2 goal difference.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Southampton and Bournemouth also be facing each other.
And Southampton and Bournemouth, right? Southampton and Bournemouth, both of them are playing well. I can say they're playing well. But in terms of goal to score, both of them for their match, I think I predict them draw in their match.
Okay. Why did you predict them draw?
Because both of them, their current form, I watched their match. Last 2 matches they are playing, I watched the match, and both of them almost playing the same thing, and I don't think Southampton will win Bournemouth or Bournemouth will win Southampton
because their strengths
are almost equal. So I give them straight draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take it for over 2 because I believe you have a lot of goals, multiple goals from the good team. You guys will be eager to score.
If they play 2, that means your prediction enter and my own enter too.
So let's watch out for that day. Let's see who predictions will win. Please keep dropping your comments. Your predictions are welcome. And then the Man City and Newcastle. Let's talk about Man City and Newcastle.
Okay, Man City and Newcastle. And Man City in their next match tomorrow. Man City will win Newcastle straight forward. I'm giving a straight win.
Why?
Because Man City loses some matches of which they won't allow to lose this tomorrow match. They cannot
guarantee
because of the way even they're winning them. It is the mistake that Pep Guardiola did some last match.
Still their coach,
and
then you think that same mistake will occur
even if,
because it's still him that did the last coaching and he'll still be done to coach them again.
Even if he did the same mistake, but in Premier League, Newcastle like tomorrow match cannot win Man City because the team that if Pep Guardiola sub De Bruyne and Ake will give him tough time to win. It is when he's playing Champions League like Real Madrid and maybe Bayern, Paris. And also if he sub this kind of players, then he may have problem. But when in Premier League, if he should not play De Bruyne and Ake, play Mamouche, Omar and rest of them, but they can still win Newcastle despite their loss last match. Yes, Champions League.
So you believe the competition, the Champions League, it's a very key league to play.
It's key to play from the name Champions League
tournament
different
to
from the
play
other trophies.
than the Premier League. Can you believe the pressure and the level of play in Champions League is going to be more difficult than the Premier League?
Yes.
So whether he subbed Kevin De Bruyne and Ake against the match between Man City and Newcastle,
as long as
still win, as long as it's Man City
they are playing and Haaland is there,
be a winning for them against Newcastle.
Yes.
Maybe because Newcastle are not playing.
I know Newcastle have some quality players like Isaac, Murphy, and rest of them, but
and these are quality players.
They are quality players.
Strikers.
No,
strikers they are hungry to win the game. They are hungry to get a score.
Yes, I know.
So but
if you think of Haaland, you think Haaland is more hungry than this Isaac and Murphy.
Okay.
Yes, because if Haaland is there, Foden is there, Omar Mahmoud is there,
De Bruyne,
even if De Bruyne is not there,
okay,
but I think I'm okay.
You're okay.
Man City will win them.
Are you a Man City fan?
I'm not a Man City fan, I'm a Man U fan.
Okay.
But I just played.
So man,
yes, man to man.
Manchester.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to Fulham and Nottingham Forest. We all have our players. Our local players, Nigerian players that play for Fulham.
Yes.
We have Kelvin Bassey.
We have they are available playing.
So what do you think will happen between Fulham and Nottingham Forest?
In Fulham and Nottingham Forest, I think both of them are strong team. We won them our last match, but this their coming match, I just predict that either Nottingham Forest win or they play draw. Nottingham Forest is in top 3 in the Premier League table. Yes, based on their current form and the form of the Fulham. I don't think Fulham will win Nottingham Forest. I don't think either they play draw or Nottingham Forest win.
Okay, let's talk about them Sunday matches, which is on 16th of February. Liverpool will be hosting Wolves. Liverpool and Wolves will play.
Okay, Liverpool and Wolves. Liverpool lost their last match. They weren't allowed to lose. Not only they weren't allowed, it's based on the way they're playing. They have learned a lesson.
A couple they find they are
almost
they don't allow winning
to win it at home. The Anfield, they don't want to another team to come and win them.
Yeah,
the Anfield, they don't want. So if last match they lost, but this match
giving them a win,
they will win.
Okay.
And it's because the mistake they did, they won't repeat the mistake.
Yes, but in football you don't have mistake because every day is a learning time. You may even put your full squad in a particular match and still lose the match.
But sometimes it depends on the way the current form they are.
Okay.
Yes, if they are in current form and they still they won them, it is maybe because of the mistake, and unless that mistake repeats. And if
that mistake repeats, apart from that mistake, that mistake might not repeat itself, and that mistake will come in again.
If the mistake come in again, I don't think Liverpool will lose. Yes.
Whatever how they play the game.
However,
Liverpool definitely
stand yes.
Okay. Now let's talk about your club, Manchester United. You're playing on Sunday against Tottenham.
Okay.
Your son is also a hungry lion.
But I think Man U is a home or Tottenham.
Man U is away.
Man U is away. Yes, Man U is my club. I support Man U, and based on their match coming up on Sunday, we will play well. We are also strong, and we are trying our best. So up to now, we have not understand the pattern of our coach.
Why do you keep complaining about the coach? You've complained about Eric Hag. You complain about Ruben Amorim.
No,
and these coaches you're bringing, they are not just normal. These are professional coaches. These are coaches that in their own former club they have done best. Yes, Sporting, Ajax. You see them winning their goals. Well, when they come to Manchester United, they begin to fumble. The club begins to still lose. Don't you think it's a fault between either the players or the management of the club?
Yes,
because if it's actually the coach, you've changed more than 3 coaches and it's still the same problem.
Yes, sometimes I will blame the coach, but I will mostly blame the players he's using. In fact, this Sunday match that is coming, Ruben Amorim, if he use the players like from the fact that he used like Joshua Zirkzee, I think we are not expecting to win rather than to play draw. But they cannot. I don't think Tottenham will win us that one.
Okay.
Yes, even though they won us our first
Yeah.
leg,
Mm.
but this one they will not
And
win
look
us.
at the first leg, you were home and they are away. Now they are home.
And now we are home. Now we are away. We also win them home. That's how we do.
So you
Yes,
think
that's
they'll
how we
be
do.
the stronghold now since they are
Yes,
home?
we are now retaliating, so we will win them too. That's the match on the
Okay, okay, that was a very good, insightful moment with Mr. Ishaya, a very good sport analyst, a proficient sport analyst. I really like the way he analyzes the sports, even though sometimes you tend to be biased to be a Manchester fan, you're trying to support some clubs, but it's actually what's happening in the football system, especially in the Premier League and the Champions League that we just discussed. Well, let me just run down through the table in the Premier League at the stands now. Liverpool is leading the game. They've played about 24 matches. They won 17. They drew 6 and lost only 1 game out of that 27 matches. They are currently 57 points in the table. Second by Arsenal. Arsenal also have played. I think most of them have played their 24 matches.
Yes.
Arsenal won 17. Sorry, Arsenal won 14. They won 14 matches. They drew 8 and they lost 2 matches.
Yes.
They are following Liverpool with 50 points. There's a difference of 7 points between Arsenal and Liverpool. Then Nottingham Forest, they won 14 games also. They drew 5 and lost 5, and they are following Arsenal with 47 points, just 3 difference. Chelsea is at the 4th, Man City on the 5th, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Aston Villa follows, and then at the relegation level now we have Leicester City, we have Ipswich Town, and we have Southampton that are all in the relegation. We hope that the games as they unfold will keep bringing you updates on what is happening in the Premier League competition, and also not just Premier League, in the Champions League and other sports. For now, we'll take a commercial break. When we return, Sport Daily will continue in Some TV. Please don't go away. Stay tuned.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do you do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised. When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do you do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm
Welcome back, viewers. If you're just joining us, this is Sport Daily on TV. Sport Daily is a very entertaining sports edition on some TV where we bring you all sports updates from the Premier League, Champions League, basketball, and other related sports updates. But for now, we're delving into the match in Nigeria. We're talking about Nigeria, the Nigerian Professional Football League. With me in the studio is Ishaya. Thank you so much, Mr. Ishaya, for your insightful, in-depth knowledge on all these sports that we've been discussing so far. We'll be talking about the Nigerian Professional League, where we are expecting a match between Rivers and Enyimba on Saturday. What can you say about that match?
Yes, Enyimba and Cross River State, their clash on Saturday. Yeah, these two teams in Nigeria, they are a professional team, and both of them, they are very strong enough. So they clash on Saturday, and I cannot conclude both of them who will win.
Yeah, and if you look at their matches, there are draws. In fact, so far they win only one game against each other. Most time they play losing or draw.
Most time draw. If it's win, maybe it's 1-0 at least at time.
So two teams are facing two giant teams.
Yeah, two giant teams.
Yes,
so they are clashing on Saturday. I think both of them are strong.
So on a general note now, before we go, this will be our last discussion for today. Let's talk about the performance of the current coach and Nigerian Super Eagles current coach. Many have been recommending and saying, yeah, he has been doing well. But if you remember before now, many have also criticized that why would he bring another stranger or foreigner from another state or another country, to come and represent Super Eagles?
Yes, what I can say about our coach, the new head coach of Super Eagles in Nigeria. Yes, I can also comment on his performance. He's doing well, more better than the other one. Because without him, we don't know either we will have qualified to African Cup of Nations or not. But his arrival has changed our Super Eagle way of playing and has added them step to their ranking on how to qualify to the African Cup of Nations. And right now, Nigeria Super Eagle has qualified to the World Cup, and it's because of his performance. The coach is trying.
Okay. Well, we commend Charlie for his commitment to putting Super Eagles on the map and on the go, setting their feet, putting them abreast for the competition ahead of them, because they have a big task ahead of them on the World Cup. We hope to see Super Eagles well represented in the World Cup, and then not just going there, but going with the mindset that we are going for the winning, and we'll come back with the trophy, because it will be a thing of the pride to come back with trophy, the World Cup, a trophy such as the World Cup, back to Nigeria. And then we wish them all the best, and the coach, we wish him all the best also. We wish him more wisdom, more knowledge, and more skills and tactics to handle the team. What is your final words before we go?
And the final words I can say is pertaining World Cup. While Nigeria is struggling to go for the World Cup, yes, I will pray for them at least, and I also pray for Nigeria to at least give them maximum support so that they can make it in the World Cup. That's my last word I can say about it.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much, viewers, for watching us on Sport Daily. You can follow us on YouTube at Supamda TV, on Facebook at Some TV. From here, it's bye for now.